NewRiver Retail is one of the country's leading food and value retail specialists, and since 2009 has built up a multi-million-pound portfolio comprising everyday community shopping centres right across the UK.
We have a very focused business model at NewRiver. We concentrate on the food and value retail subsectors. Essentially, it's the non-discretionary spend. It's where, if you like, the UK family budget spends its money week in, week out. We're very focused on driving the income returns, and we do that through our very careful stock selection, through protecting the income streams that we buy through our active asset management, and unlocking value through our risk control development.
Templars Square is the largest covered shopping centre in Oxford, and with a focus on food and value retail, it's a classic NewRiver buy. Food and leisure is the focus for the redevelopment of Regent Court in Leamington Spa, one of 5 shopping centres acquired in 2012 through a joint venture with PIMCO. Delivering on their strategy to create the full retail and leisure experience, NewRiver is repositioning the centre as the town's main food and restaurant destination.
Early in the acquisition process, we started talking to a number of retailers, including Nando's, and were able to get into a position where we could gain entry for them. After acquisition, we had Nando's in and trading, together with blanket A3 consent over the centre.
We've now actually got some sort of vision, and I think people can identify what the centre is about. It's much more vibrant and successful, really.
I think that's drawing a lot of people into this area, and as a student I've really enjoyed that because we didn't have many restaurants like Nando's before.
This used to be more of a bit of a thoroughfare really, and now there's stalls and a bit of interest and a bit of variety, and well, when you look around it's got people's attention.
The company's strategy begins with smart stock selection. Recent financial firepower has been created through significant joint ventures, facilitating the acquisition of Hill Street Shopping Centre in Middlesbrough.
Stock selection for NewRiver is so important, and we look at 3 critical criteria when selecting our assets. Firstly is the entry price. We're looking to acquire assets that offer an attractive entry price, and that generally means buying assets that are demonstrating a yield of between 7 and 10%. Secondly, we're looking to buy into sustainable long-term rental cash flows underpinned by very strong retailer sales performance. And thirdly, we're looking for a range of asset management initiatives that has the potential to add value, thereby generating a minimum internal rate of return of 15%, which the company targets.
NewRiver Retail prides itself on a focused and disciplined approach to sustaining and enhancing rental income, achieved through reductions in operating costs, strong retailer relationships, and maintaining high occupancy.
At NewRiver, we very much focus on knowing retailers on a national, regional and local basis. It's critical that we know their business inside and out, and that we can focus on delivering results for them and for ourselves.
Active asset management has also made the centres more multifunctional. Bricks and Clicks initiatives include free Wi-Fi for shoppers and Amazon lockers, both of which help drive convenience and footfall.
We work very closely with our centre managers to put on a varied programme of events for the local community. We're very active on social media, and we're continuously exploring ways to drive footfall, increase dwell time and ultimately increase basket spend for our retailers.
At the Forum Shopping Centre in Wallsend, work is underway to transform the former vacant co-op attached to the centre into 3 new shops and new facilities for the local community.
By bringing this highly decayed building back into life, through the introduction of 3 new national retailers, a new library and community service centre, we believe that it will bring back to this community facilities which are badly needed, whilst at the same time, and most importantly, protect our asset and greatly enhance its value.
We worked very closely with them at such an early stage and gave a commitment that if they did acquire the centre, then we would do whatever we could to help them make it a success.
It's all going to be in one place instead of having to go along the high street for the library and different places. It'd be nice to have it all under one roof.
I think it'll be a great difference for the for the new shops, for the opportunities around here to redevelop the area, make it a lot nicer.
In 2013, we were very successful in raising a significant equity raise of just under 70 million. And really that's transformed the business, but it's put us in a position of strength to deploy our capital into some very interesting opportunities that we're seeing in the market, where we're able to acquire assets at attractive prices, which ultimately will help us drive very strong returns for our investors.
At NewRiver today, we have created a very strong platform and also a very strong and experienced management team. And looking at the market conditions at this stage in the cycle, we see very good opportunities to significantly grow from here to approaching $1 billion of assets under management in the near term.